All right, welcome to MakiChat 5. 5 is my favorite number. Hopefully this will be a good video. So I've posted 2 project videos since the last MakiChat video. I made an elephant-shaped piggy bank and I made some wall hangings. The elephant-shaped piggy bank I made for my niece Abby. Abby seems to like it as much as a 1-year-old can like anything. My sister and her husband thought it was a great gift, so that's a win. A viewer named Martin Christensen left a comment asking for the template that I used to make that piggy bank. And I figured that would happen. When I was making the video, I was going back and forth in my head as to whether I would release that design, that template that I used. And in the end, I decided not to. And that's because that design I made specifically for Abby when she was born, and then I made the piggy bank for her first birthday. And I wanted that elephant design to be Abby exclusive, something special for Abby. But I've been thinking about it more lately, and I realized it wouldn't be hard to kind of take the design from the video. And so as soon as I posted that video, that design, I kind of lost some control over that design. Someone could just get it from the video and use it and make stuff with that design. And by not releasing the template, I've just made it harder for people who just want to make, who think that's a good design and just want to make something with it for, you know, friends and family and whatever. And so I've changed my mind. I am posting the template I used in that video. I'm going to post a link down below here in this video, and then also for the elephant bank video, there'll be a link to this PDF. That way, I regained some control over the design, and now people who just want to use it because they like it and they want to make something for, you know, a relative, friend, whatever, can do so a lot easier. Because I like when people use my ideas, my designs, and make things. That's like the main reason why I make these videos is I like seeing people say, hey, that's a cool idea, I'm gonna make that. And I especially like it when people take my projects and kind of change them to suit their needs, or, you know, improve them, make them better. I really like that. So posting the template will hopefully make that easier for people to do. So I'm posting this template under a Creative Commons license, attribute, non-commercial, share-alike license. So basically what that means is you are free to use this design to make whatever you want as long as it's for personal use. If you're gonna make money off the design, contact me, we'll work something out. But I don't think many people are gonna go that route. You're also free to modify that design however you see fit. The only thing I ask is that you link back to the original PDF of my website or the video or something like that, and you release your modifications under the same Creative Commons license. If you use this design or a modification of the design, I would love to see what you make. I'm always interested to see what people make after they see one of my videos. So the other project video I posted was making these wall hangings from some pallet wood and some glass jars. We have a bunch of these jars lying around because my wife went and etched a whole bunch of glass jars that we used as table decorations during our wedding. And we got a bunch lying around. She saw something on Pinterest or Etsy or somewhere that was similar to this, and she's like, hey, Vinny, you could make that. And I was like, yeah, I could make that. So I did. So this isn't my idea. There's a bunch of similar like things floating around the internet. I saw some pictures and I was like, hey, I got a bunch of pallet wood. We've got tons of jars. So I kind of came up with my own take on this idea. And I think these turned out pretty cool. I've posted these 4 that I made in the video to my Etsy shop. I opened an Etsy shop for Makify stuff. So they're on sale on my Etsy shop. You can check that out, link in the description. On that shop, I'm gonna post probably just like extras of things I make when I, you know, do projects and film them. Because a lot of times it's easy to make multiple things when you make one. So any extras of some projects I'll probably post to that Etsy shop. I have more of these that I'm making with same kind of jar but a slightly different design, different piece of pallet wood so the wood looks a little different. I'm missing clamps. So when I made these, I went to this local independent hardware store near me, and I bought hose clamps. These, in the video I say they're 3 inches, which is an approximation. They go from 57 to 82 millimeters. I went to the hardware store and I bought them out of this size hose clamp, and they haven't gotten any more in stock. I looked at Home Depot, but they don't have that exact size. So when the hardware store gets more of those clamps, I will be making more of these, slightly different, and I'll post those to the Etsy shop. Etsy shop, I will also post some of these wine cork bobbers I made. I made a video about that. Some of these I'm keeping for my own personal use, but I've got a bunch of them, so I'm probably gonna post these to the Etsy shop and sell a few. I have a bunch of corks, so I might actually be making more of those, and I might also be doing some cork projects in the future as soon as I think of something to do, because cork is a cool medium, I think. So if you follow me on Twitter, you probably already heard the news that my friend Peter's the one I made these mini fishing spears for, is in Thailand with another friend, Josh Egan, who's also an ichthyologist. They're collecting fish, and Josh successfully caught a blenny using one of my spears, which is totally cool. So apparently the spears work, at least they've worked once. They're still in Thailand. When they get back, hopefully I'll get a full report and I will let you know how the spears worked. So I'm just finishing up a new project video. I just want to apply one more coat of finish and then that will be done. It's a basic project, but it has some sentimental value to me, so I think it'll be a good video. I have 57 different shots already and it's not quite done. So it should have some cool camera angles and things, but I don't think it's going to be a particularly long video. Might take me a while to edit, but that's my problem, not yours. So look for that to come out pretty soon. So a while back, a viewer named Deanna, she's my sister, left a comment suggesting I post videos on a regular schedule. And that's a great idea. I haven't done that in the past because I don't do projects on a regular schedule. And with everything else kind of going on, I haven't done that. But I have a lot of ideas of things I can do in this MakiChat format, and so I might start posting the MakiChat videos on a regular schedule and then just do project videos as I do them. I haven't decided if I'm going to do the MakiChat like every week or every 2 weeks. Right now I'm leaning maybe trying to do it every week, and with the understanding that I might miss a week here or there. So if you like the MakiChat format, you can probably look forward to more of these videos. Still going to do project videos. I love project videos. MakiChat videos are actually easier to film and edit than project videos. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and thanks for watching. Shoo-wee! Where am I going? In Thailand, collecting fish, and Josh says, "Hi, you're a dog. You want to be on camera?" I guess not. It's so smooth. We should just stop there.